January 30. Holy shoot, the month is ending. So let's do the trade recap. First of all, in the morning, what was my bias again in the morning? I was pretty bearish, I believe. Yeah, I was bearish in the morning. If we look at the daily bias right here, I was pretty bearish right here to these equal lows right there at that level right there. So pretty bearish. Fine. Let's look at this right here. Where are these equal lows? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? These equal lows are right here, right around that level right there. And the reason I was bearish is we were tapping into a 4-hour gap and we had an 1 hour hourly fair value gap, inversion fair value gap. Sorry. So that is the bias right here. Now, as for trades, first of all, we're going to mark out a high time frame order block, which is a 15-minute order block right here that we saw had lots of resistance during the night, right? So let's see right here. Actually, it was right here. I'm sorry. Right here, right? We see market open. Bam. I mark out my T model for the team. T model right here. T model right there. Cooks on open as usual. That's that. Then we had a short right here that we skipped. We did not take that short. The reason for us to not take that short was at the moment, right? We were inversing the first presented. Yeah, the first presented right here. First presented got inverted, but before the inversion, it tapped to 50% of the daily range. So I was like, we're not getting into this. The rejection from the 50% is way too big. Now, first of all, second of all, we had that setup that we faded as well right here. Reason being, the inversion was just way too high from the entry. You see that the entry is right here, and the inversion is actually 30 points higher, so that just doesn't make sense. Plus the TP is right there. Good fade. Then I also faded this right here, this short. That's 3 fades, 3 for 3 for fades. But this one ended up actually playing out, but it was a bit too choppy right here. Bit too choppy right there, so did not take it. Would have not hit full TP, which full TP is right here, but which is a data low. By the way, this is unemployment. I don't think it's unemployment, but it's a a data low right here. Then market almost closes 10:49. We tap into that 15-minute OB. We get an SMT with ES. ES takes a high while NQ doesn't. We make a 1-minute iFVG. This was a B- setup in my opinion, so I did call it out as a B-. So two people took it. I think one account was passed, and Ghost, he made some money. I don't know how much he made, but he made some money. And call it out to the 50% of the daily range for RR of 2.24. Delivered a RR of 5.38. So that's it for the day. Sorry, yesterday I did not have time to make the recap, but it is what it is. And on that inner circle link to trade with me in the morning is in the bio. We have the Discord link, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, everything. And I will see you guys next week and hope you guys have a wonderful weekend.